All right. All right. Here we go. Today is day number 8. Day number 8. And we are on the way to leg day. It is 5:57 a.m. So I got some consistency this week though, chat. Alright? I'm so used to saying chat because the live stream, so bear with me. But we got some consistency. We got some consistency. So first things first, I woke up at 4 a.m. today and yesterday and the day before. Shit. The earliest I got to the gym today was yesterday. I got there about 4:45. Or no, sorry, about 5 a.m. I want to be there by about 4:30. I want to like get up, get all my stuff. What I need to start doing actually is prepping my risings the night before. You know what I'm saying? That way I have everything just ready to go. All I got to do is get up. Because that's the hardest part about getting up is knowing how much I have to do. I get so overwhelmed as soon as I wake up. I'm like, it's like today. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I'm going to the gym so late and I should be getting on live right now is because number one, I thought was becoming my more favorite day. It's still my least favorite day. Leg day. I wake up. I think, okay, today's the gym. I have to go to the gym too, or else my day is just thrown off. I don't have good days when I don't go to the gym, right? Throws off my whole schedule, throws off my whole mentality, everything. So I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go to the gym, 4 a.m. I didn't sleep well last night, but I'm gonna get up. And then I think, oh shit, it's leg day. And I gotta do this workout and that 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 workout. And I'm not one to cut corners. Like I like to make sure I get the most efficiency out of what I'm doing, but I'm not one to cut corners. So here I am, slow motion, you know what I mean? But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. The biggest thing is that my risings have become more consistent. And when you give your body a consistent schedule, that means that you are going to become on that schedule. And then when you're on a schedule and you create these habits, those habits form into a lifestyle. And then that lifestyle forms into change, right? So, welcome back to Fresh on the Mind. That's what we're calling this now. I think it is the most perfect thing for me and my inspiration behind everything. And coppers. Uh, my inspiration behind everything is just fresh on the mind. I like this. I like this. I love this. Matter of fact, I love this, and I can't wait to start the podcast. So it's gonna be rolled out with these vlogs first, which is, I mean, kind of like a podcast. If you don't watch the video and you're just listening in, it's definitely a podcast. My wife doesn't even watch the videos. She likes to listen to them. She just turns it on, puts it in her headphones, and gets her day going. And I love it. But so fresh on the mind today is number one, focus on success. Focus on success. Because yes, like you need to look at where you're faulting and where you're taking these L's to learn the lessons to get you to success, right? But if all you ever do is just continue to focus on what's not working and what you're failing at and what you're not achieving and this and that, that's all your life is going to be revolved around, bro. So if you're accomplishing goals, if you set a motherfucking goal, bro, and you hit that bitch, and you hit it before the day you set it for, let's say, right? And you hit that goal, and you're not happy. You're like, damn, cool, sick, I hit the goal, what now? You didn't set the goal high enough, right? And two, so one, you didn't set the goal high enough, and two, you didn't take the time to go back and readjust the goal. So for example, right now, right, I have hit every single goal I set out to do for the last 5 years, which is mind-blowing. I said I would live in a $1.2 million mansion. I said I would find a team that rocks with me and wants to build with me. Okay, I didn't say I would live in a $1.2 million mansion, but I did say I would live in $1 million home. I would live in $1 million crib. I would make great money off of music or music business, right? And I am where I am. So fresh on the mind today is goal setting, goal achieving, and then readjusting those goals. You know, I was talking to my loctician last time I went and seen her, and I was telling her, I was like, I kind of feel like I'm in a weird spot because everything I set out to do, I've done it now. You know what I mean? Like, at least for that first part. And what's crazy to me is there's a lot of people in my life, a lot of friends, a lot of family who thought it was crazy. You know, and honestly, looking back 5 years ago, it was crazy. The goals I had set out 5 years ago was pretty crazy in my position I was in 5 years ago. And this is about to like make me emotional for real because it's like you never fucking know where you're gonna be at. You truly never know where you could be in 5 years from now. 5 years is a lot of fucking time, guys. Like it's really not at all. But in the grand scheme, if you stick at something for 5 years and you really put the grind in for 5 years, there's something that's going to come out of it. No matter what. No matter fucking what. A lot of people in the music business and music industry, oh, that's a badass car. A lot of people in the music business and music industry think like this, okay? They think, holy shit, okay, I put up this X amount of dollars and I've been, working in this place for a year or 2 years, let's say, right? And I feel as though like I'm not making it anywhere. Well, join the club because I was 5 years in, because this is about to be my 6th year, right? 5 years in, and over $250,000, and I made zero profit. Zero. A bagel. I made a bagel of profit. And now I got a bunch of zeros like a bag of bagels. With comments in between those bagels. But no, here's the thing. Damn lady, I know you in a big ass van, but you don't gotta drive in the middle of the road. Is you gotta be willing, and you gotta have passion enough, and you gotta have patience enough to be able to do something for 5 years and make $0. I'm not talking about no fucking hobby. So hobbyists, I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you right now. You'll do something for 20 years and make no money and spend the least amount of time and get the least amount of results and still be unhappy because you still got to do what you got to do daily to afford that habit, right? I'm talking to the people that are willing to grind. I'm talking to the people that are willing to push every single limit, every single barrier, every single wall, every single ceiling, and break them all. To run themselves literally into the ground to be built back up and rise up from the ashes like a phoenix. If you've never felt like a phoenix, you ain't fucking working hard enough. And when you accomplish your goals and you're not satisfied to continue pushing even harder, and you're more depressed than you are satisfied, you need to rethink your fucking goals, bro. They're not big enough. You're setting too low of goals, too low of a bar for yourself. Obviously, you need to have these smaller goals to find out what your limits are, find out what your baseline is, right? But think about it like this. Let's say you have a financial goal of $5,000 a month, and that's to cover all the costs of everything you have. And you fall short of that $5,000. What happens now? You're fucked, right? Well, let's say you set that goal of $10,000 and you fall short at $6,000 or $7,000. Now look, you're $2,000 to $3,000 over the goal that you had originally set, and now you're succeeding more than what you were. So that's kind of how goals work, guys. Like, shoot for the fucking out of the universe. Fuck the stars. Fuck the moon. Shoot for out of the universe and then see where you land at. So I apologize for like the vulgar language. I definitely have to go back through these vlogs and blurb a lot of things. But my point being is, fresh on the mind today, you got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to grind. You got to be willing to kind of break your limits and feel crazy, feel beat, feel burnt. Because when you're burnt, you ain't burnt, bro. You ain't burnt. You're breaking through. That's what's happening, is you're breaking through. And everything feels so tight and everything just feels so like, why is it not going right now, bro? Because you're breaking through. And I know. I've been through enough of my own personal success, of my own personal things I've set out to do that people said is crazy. People said there's no way you're going to do that. That doesn't make sense. How can you live that way? How can you do this? That's not going to be achievable. Nobody's ever done that before, bro. You're blazing a trail. And so do you know how hard it is to blaze a trail? And those same fucking people, bro, those same fucking people turn around and say, wow, I always knew you could do it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, you always knew I could do it, but you're the same motherfucker sitting there telling me it's gonna be impossible. Nobody's ever done that before. So why do you think you're gonna be able to do it? Nobody's ever done that before. And here's the thing. There are some people out there that truly believed in it, and they're like, yeah, bro, I 100% think that you're gonna succeed. It's gonna be hard. I have a best friend who literally is like, bro, that's kind of crazy, but like, I know you could do it. But like, at the same time, like, you gotta be realistic with yourself, bro. Like, are you really gonna be able to accomplish this, that, and the third? And then when I did, guess who's showing up to support me? Guess who's the only one showing up to come see the success? Guess who the only one that I'm allowing to come see that success is? You feel me? So, fresh on the mind, set your goals. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. Grind until the bolts fall off. Grind until the wheels fall off, and go get some new ones. Refurbish, like recalibrate. When you feel burnt out, it's a breakthrough. It's not burnout. It's not burnout. Now, there is such thing as burnout. We'll talk about that another time. But for now, fresh on the mind, I'm going to go get this gym session in. Super late today, but consistency. Two things. I rose up at 4 a.m. and got going. Second thing, I'm at the gym ready to go. All right. So peace and love. We'll see you guys next time.